We just want respect, and that's something many men don't get today. But what I want most is for my family to look at me and say, "That's the man right there." Many men don't know what that feels like, and until they do, they'll never seek it. When things go wrong, my family turns to me, as they should. That's my job, and I've earned that respect. It's not something you're given just because you're a man. It's something you earn. It feels incredible when your family depends on you, whether it's a flat tire or a serious problem. They don't call anyone else. They call me, and that's a responsibility I've earned. I challenge men to try this. Work those 20-hour shifts. Come home to a meal prepared by your partner and see how differently she looks at you. When you're tired and dirty, running on just 4 hours of sleep, and your family knows what kind of man you are, that's a powerful feeling. It's the best feeling in the world, and money can't buy it. Today, it's hard to teach our kids about this kind of responsibility because the world influences them in different ways. But how can you not want that? It's old school, but it's essential. Purpose in life never leaves us because the purpose is you. The key to everything is becoming the best version of yourself. If you don't care enough about yourself to pursue that, you'll never reach your full potential. Being a dangerous man doesn't mean being a threat. It's about strength of character, being kind, empathetic, and protecting those who need it. Real masculinity is about doing good for others, standing up for what's right, and earning respect through your actions. This is necessary. It's not just okay, it's essential. Men build and maintain the world around us. They work in harsh conditions, keeping infrastructure functioning against all odds. But if you don't own your actions, you'll never be the master of your own life. You must take full responsibility for everything you do. When it comes to family, nothing matters more than protecting them. If someone disrespects my wife or makes my daughter cry, I'm willing and able to defend them. It's not about feelings, it's about doing what needs to be done. This mentality is what drives me to keep pushing myself beyond my limits. If you rely on feelings, you won't achieve much. It's about grit, determination, and the mentality to keep going no matter what. If you're content with mediocrity, you'll never get far. You need to push past your best, show the world that you're different, stronger, and more passionate. When the world tries to bring you down, you stand up and say, "I've got this. I am this. You can't stop me from being who I am or what I stand for." You don't belong in this world of strength because you're not strong enough, not willing enough, not passionate enough. My passion drives me, even if the rest of the world doesn't understand it or thinks it's too much. But that's exactly why I'll keep pushing, because my passion defines me. You don't know me. You don't know the fire that burns inside. I push myself harder every day because I know what it takes. It's about loving the grind, embracing the pain, both mentally and physically. If you don't love it, then stay where you are, because real strength comes from enduring the hard moments, the struggles, the tough times. They shape your story. Without the difficult chapters, I wouldn't have the strength I have today. Remember, a tough chapter doesn't define your entire story. It's just a part of it. For me, I know that pain is the foundation of all strength. So ask yourself, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice to become stronger?